Clear prop, contact.
That's it. Okay. Right, check, good look round, right. Okay, leave that hand on the key, this one on the throttle. Right, covering the brakes in case they don't work.
Right, got me? 1200. Have you got me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let's have a look at this. It's not working, I don't think. Fully on there. Okay, have you got me now?
Yep.
Okay. We had the same problem with this aircraft the other day, didn't we? So up to 1200. Okay, the oil pressure's coming up. There's no starter warning light. Okay, next one. It's after start. So go through the after start.
Oh, okay. So, 1200. Oil pressure, that's fine.
Yep.
Starter warning lights out.
Yep.
Aerator is charging.
Yep.
Suction.
Showing between
reading.
4 and 6, yeah.
Yep. Magnetos.
Right, just check for dead cut, that's it.
Left. Right.
Yep.
Good.
Excellent.
Instruments.
Right, so that's okay, that's set, that's on 0, just note the reading. That's for me, that'll be for me, that's okay. What we got on here, 165?
Yep.
So 165. The red one's gone out there, that's for me, okay. Radios?
Radios.
Okay, so. Okay, so we got 12212 on here for Leicester. We'll have 1341755 for East Midlands in case we have a problem.
Okay.
Okay, we have to go into there. I'll take you in there one day if you like. We'll have 1164 in there, 116 that's Daventry. 383 is the Beacon. And we'll have 1164 on here, the Daventry as well, the DME, Distance Measuring Equipment.
Okay.
And that can be onto standby for there. Okay, happy?
Yep.
And we're just going to pull the test. Yep. We're on COM 1. That's okay. That's good. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, that's good. Right. So, you know what to say to them?
Yep.
Okay, is your volume up on your headset? Is it right up? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. So do you know what to say to them?
Yeah.
Okay, off you go. I'll write it down.
No problem.
Listen out first. Alright, try now.
West Radio, good afternoon. Golf Foxtrot Oscar X-ray Alpha requesting pre-flight radio check and airfield information.
Foxtrot Oscar X-ray Alpha, afternoon, we're T5, it's on my 28, that's got a right-hand circuit for fixed wing. QFE is 1004, Leicestershire QNH is 1021.
QFE 1004, QNH 1024, runway 28 right hand, Golf X-ray Alpha.
Good, excellent. Golf X-ray Alpha box 2 check.
X-ray Alpha box 2 with British 5.
35 lots of thanks. Okay, fine, happy?
Yep.
Right, so we come off the chocks at 1350 then.
GoPro Whiskey towards the south, remain on frequency, call on rejoin.
Golf Whiskey, roger.
I can't hear what you're saying to the
No, I know.
control.
I know. There's no feedback, is it?
Sierra is
1350.
5 feet in the overhead. And clear
We're on, what's the numbers down there?
Echo Sierra.
72098.
09.8. Okay, so what we're going to do then now, I was going to move you a little bit, so we're going to bring off the power. We're just going to release the parking. Right, it's going to bring you off a little bit to the left here because we've got the. Okay, you have control?
I have control.
Now you've got the wind behind you now. Alright, so just watch what you're doing.
Okay.
Give them away. Bit too quick, so just bring the power back a little bit. That's it, lovely. Alright, so today what we're going to do is a bit of revision. You're going to be doing all the flying.
Okay.
Okay, and you know how to level off, you know how to climb, descent, you know how to turn.
Yep.
Okay. Right, slow it right down a bit then, a bit too quick. Check to make sure. Hang on, what are you doing? What are you doing? Right, that's it. Check both ways, make sure there's nobody on the. And we're going to go round to the right. Okay. As we go round to the right, increase, needle right, ball left, steady, and tracking. Okay, happy?
Yep.
Good. So just practice as we go down here, going left and right. Don't worry about the instruments, just practice going left and right. That's it. Bit more.
Echo Lima Alpha is a Cessna 152
Practice going left and right like
Boston.
Weaving along the taxiway just to get used to doing
Crossing
checks.
the M1 at 2,500 feet at QNH1021, and just so you know, we'll be using the return point.
Lima Alpha, just keep a good lookout, because we're actually down runway 28, and let the QNH you have, 1021.
Alright, just keep it, bring the power up a little slow. We need to keep wherever possible the RPM about 1,000. Right, looking both ways, don't cut the corner because there's lots of stuff. Right, slow it down a bit.
Radio Golf, Kilo ready for departure on runway 28.
That's it.
Kilo, can't send it to conflict with that, the service wind is 260 degrees at 12 knots.
Okay, happy?
Yep.
Good. Well, it's not locked properly. Right, I'll sort it out now. Okay, you're coming up to where you normally do the power check, slow it right down. The second line from the end, just come across this one coming up now, go across to the right, slow it right down. Come right across to the right, as close as you can, don't go on the stones. And then just bring it round now, into wind, about 260, so use your DI to bring it round. 260 on there, right, there's your windsock. Alright, then forward 1, 2, 3 and 4. That's it, power off, put the parking brake on and stop. That's going to sort this door out. Okay, that's it, back up to 12 then. As soon as you stop, bring the power back up to 12. If you leave it, if you let it tick over, you put it, the plugs can get oiled.
Okay.
So that we can lean them off by, we can make them clean again by using the mixture, but also, if we can't, we have to have the engineer out. So always try and keep it above. So we're at 1200, yeah, okay. So what comes next?
Fuel, fuller tank.
Right, so power checks first. Remember what I said, these are in there for a reason. So we've done the taxi checks. So power checks, pause, and then straight into location.
That's Radio Golf, Kilo, head down towards the city, and then I'll
the parking brake is on, 1200 we have set. Yeah.
Fuel.
Fuel is on the right tank. Okay, make sure it's on the right tank.
Yep.
And you've got sufficient. I've just refueled, so it shouldn't be a problem. So 1, 2 and 3.
Okay.
1 for the cock, 2 is for the tank, and 3 is for the visual inspection.
Okay.
Okay, next one.
Engine total pressures.
Engine total pressures, yeah, they're within limits, aren't they?
Yep.
Okay, what comes next?
RPM.
Right, okay, so you need to check behind, bring this stick back. When you fly, when you're doing the power checks, just try and have it like this, move your thumb down. Right, so on the power check, have the control column back as we've done before, stop the nose from lowering and just move your thumb down.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do that for you today.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so there we are, so thumb on the bottom. Alright, next one is RPM, yeah? So see what it says, RPM, what it says, alright, then do it, off you go. As you bring the power up, just make sure you're not moving forward. That's it. If you do move forward, then you've got to stop, obviously bring the power back. 2000 brakes are holding, yeah?
Carby.
Carby's this one.
That's a drop.
Slight drop, back up, yeah.
Back up. Magnetos. That's good.
Okay.
Suction.
Suction's in the, is
Just
good.
between 3 and 5, that's good. Ammeters charging.
Yeah.
Engine tempo pressures. They're under it.
Yes.
RPM. To idle.
Back to idle. Yeah.
We're up to 1200.
I'm back to 12. When you get it back to idle, let it tick over for a bit. Bring it back to idle. Alright, let it have about 10 seconds at idle, make sure it doesn't cut out, and then bring it back up to 12. Okay? Okay, that's good. Next one.
Pre-takeoff vital actions.
Okay, carry on.
Trimmer.
Set takeoff in the neutral position, yeah?
Yep. Throttle friction up.
This one here, sure that's reasonably tight, yep.
Mixture.
Fully rich.
Rich.
When you check it when we're in the air, just touch it, right? When you check it for takeoff, or you're going to use it, then use it like that with a 2 finger and a thumb. But when
Okay.
we're airborne, just touch it like that with a finger.
Okay.
Alright, because you can move it. Easily move it, okay?
Yep.
Alright, mixture, mags, yeah.
Magnetos. That's on both.
On both, yeah. Touch them then, touch them. Yeah, make sure that's
And
it, yeah.
master switch is on.
Yeah,
Pitot heater.
yeah, that one.
We're using that.
Yep.
That's on. Primer.
Right, check it, make sure it doesn't come out, that's it.
It's in and locked. Fuel.
Right, so it's on the right tank.
Right tank.
Right tank. What comes after that? And the fuel pump.
Fuel pump.
Yep.
That's on. Flaps.
We don't need any flaps today, we'll do a flapless.
Okay. Instruments and gauges.
Alright, make sure we're okay. I'll just check the DI again, 260. Okay, happy?
Yeah, that's good. Harness.
Harnesses, my door, just check my door, that's on the latch. That's on the closed, and it is closed. And just close your demister.
I've just had word from Husband's Bosworth that the Vulcan is due there at 14.
That's hatches as well.
So they'll be in the
Carburetor heat.
I'll bet that's on cold.
Controls.
We shall look out for it.
Okay.
Alright, so it's this one first. One.
Oh,
two,
yeah.
Leicester, Echo Sierra, just be advised, we are just south of Brunton, or south-east, at 3.5, doing aerobatics.
Alright, so out.
Echo Sierra.
Out to 7,000, which is a VFR score with on out.
Okay.
Okay, happy?
Yep.
Okay.
Got the iron light flashing there.
Yeah, that's alright. Somebody's
Yeah,
on.
Raiders, Golf Indicator, just approaching west of Brunting Club at 2,000 feet,
Takeoff
1021.
checks.
Indicator,
So we're going to
look out for the T67 north on
on
that.
the runway.
Yeah, I'm approximately 1 mile east of the M1, so enough miles clear.
Right, so power off then. Okay, just take the brake off, that's it. That's it, come round to the left end now. Little bit of top left brake. We're doing a clearing turn now to make sure that everything is kosher. Nobody about, no dogs, children, people on the runway, aircraft. And it's a double circuit here, so we're checking for the rotaries as well as our own. Alright, approach, good look at the approach left and right. Make sure that's good. Downwind, upwind. Other runways, people are making approach, they've got dyslexia. Alright?
Yep.
Happy?
Yep.
Any questions?
Nope.
Alright, good. Alright, slow it down then. Slow it down then. Slow it down and stop. Power off, power off, power off. And stop. Alright, hold it on the brakes. Alright, when you use the power, when you use the brakes, you've got to bring the power off, right? You don't use the brakes together unless you need to. Checking up the approach then, what you can just say now.
Is it ready for departure?
Yeah, Golf X-ray Alpha ready for
Leicester,
departure.
this is Golf Bomber, Kilo Golf Whiskey.
Alright, not now because he's just telling
Go,
me.
quick guard.
Just keep it at 12. Keep it at
Golf
12.
Bomber Whiskey, Cessna 152, south from Leicester Airfield.
Golf Whiskey is a Cessna 152 inbound from market Harbour 3000 feet 102 on Airfield information for Golf Whiskey, Roger. 2 runway 28 at
1004 Golf Whiskey.
Just say Golf X-ray Alpha ready for departure.
Golf X-ray Alpha ready for departure.
X-ray Alpha, roger. Can't say that to complete your line up, runway 28. The furthest wind is 250, 10 knots.
Golf X-ray Alpha.
Okay, move forward then now. Checking again.
Kevin Diesel at the apron requesting radio check and office information.
Kevin Zulu, you're 5, so it's runway 28, got a right hand circuit for departure. QFE is 1004, left us QNH is 1021.
Okay, checking the other side.
5 as well, 28 right hand, QFE 1004 and QNH 1021, go ahead Diesel.
Got down and roll on the runway.
Yeah.
Left radio, Golf Indicator.
Nikira, go ahead.
Golf Indicator is now south of the Brunton Thorpe, now heading east towards the Dolphus. I'm going to change to 127575.
Roger.
Right, so cast to 4, let the days will go straight, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and hold it. We've been waiting there a while, bring it up to 1500. Just check the car, Pete, while we're doing that. Okay, we're going to put, just bring it down, going to be quicker with your actions. Landing light goes on, strobe's going to go on. Going to check the compass to DI 270. Okay, go back to 1200. Feature at the end of the runway, one above it, and one off to the left, the side of the runway, and they've got a wind from the left here now.
Okay.
Okay, and we're going to be flapless, so we lift off to about 60 knots, alright?
Okay.
Okay, now it's a bit choppy. If you don't like it, let me know.
Okay.
As we gain speed, you need to start
Golf
backing
Diesel
off
is
the
taxing to 2204 hold.
If you don't like it, let me know early.
Okay.
Okay, okay, off
Ready
you
to go?
Yeah, off you go. Bring the power up nice and gently. Heels on the floor. That's it. Go on, off you go. Alright, okay. More aileron in, that's it. Start backing off some of the aileron, that's it. 50 knots, 60 knots. Up you come. Up you come. Right, easy forward, looking for 70. That's it. Eye control, eye control.
You're on control.
Hands on knees. Put your hands on your knees. Not nice, is it?
And Diesel is entering and backtracking 0492.
Yeah.
Okay, you have control.
Have control.
Put that checklist away, you don't need that, put the checklist away. That's it, lovely. Okay, you have control.
Have control.
Left radio, Golf Oscar November Echo Sierra. Oscar November Echo Sierra, left
I want to go round to the
flying
to the right.
from the south suburbs, you want to join overhead. We're just still on way 28, got a right hand circuit, left us QFE 1004.
Let's watch the bank.
Roger 28, right hand circuit 1004, Echo Sierra.
Alright, okay, happy?
Yep.
That'll do us nicely on that heading. Go up to 3,000 feet. Good. Just pitch up a bit more climb, that's it. About 75, something like that. That's it. Ball in the middle, that's good. Keep working, they're doing well. Operate between Leicester and Rother Water, calling an oblique jump.
Roger.
Alright?
Yep.
Not nice, is it? Hey?
I don't think it really bothers me too much. GoPro proceed, joining overhead.
Golf Whiskey.
Oh, takeoff was a bit hairy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Okay, so you got 200 feet to go. Think about looking out. Right, back to about 2300. That's it. And then trim.
Leicester Radio, good afternoon, Golf Charlie, Charlie Alpha Tango.
Charlie, Alpha Tango, Leicester.
Alpha Tango's growing AA5 inbound to you from Tiverton. We're currently at 2,600 feet on 1021. 15 miles to run. Scheduled information.
Alpha Tango, it's runway 28, just on the right-hand circuit for fixing, and the letter cure fee is 100.
1004.
Okay, so fuel is on the right tank and we're happy.
Yep.
Fuel pump can come off.
Radio. 284, immediate takeoff.
And it's very much nothing. It's 26 degrees at 12 knots.
Engines are precious. Yeah, so fuel pressure's good. Oil temperature's good. Oil pressure's good. Amps are good. Charge is good. Suction is good. Okay, DI. 115, something like that. Altimeter, I'll put the Q&H on, which is 1021. Mixture's fully rich, check for icing, there's no icing, keep an eye on the temperature gauge, and the carbine can go back in. Happy?
Yep.
Okay, this is not too good, chap, is it? Are you alright?
Yep.
Okay, let's have some turns then. So with the requisite lookout, left turn, back onto south. Alright, so your heading's going to be south. Okay,
Good.
Left turn onto south with the requisite lookout. Try and fly with one hand. That's it. You don't have to have it on the throttle, but just don't try and fly with two hands if you can help it. Okay, off you go then, with the requisite lookout.
Golf Diesel is going to depart the circuit to the west straight.
A bit more backward pressure there now.
Runway heading.
Right, so just keep the nose on the horizon, that's good. Keep the ball in the middle. Lookout, attitude, instruments, or bank, balance, back pressure. Look at the nose dropping there. Just to keep the nose, keep that back pressure on. Just hold it on the horizon. Not too much, that's it.
Dead side, 28.
Right, nose is dropping again, look. Okay, you just need to keep the nose just on the horizon. That's it, that's it. So roll out heading south.
Afternoon, Route 5, somewhere 28 to the right-hand circuit for fixing QFE 1004, QNH 1021.
Afternoon 28, left hand.
Alright, don't you use your feet as well. Alright?
Yep.
Okay. Right, let's go onto east now. Left onto east. Remember to lower the wing, have a look, sure there's nobody there. Round the back, to you, round the front, above you, and then turn. Alright?
Yep.
Left onto east.
Vulcan.
Sorry?
Vulcan.
Yeah.
Right to continue.
Anyway. And Leicester Golf X-ray Alpha. The Vulcans now should be in your, where you're looking at the moment, right 4 o'clock southbound.
Yeah, good contact.
Right, so possibly about 3,500 feet, just gone underneath us.
Roger.
Right, good spot. Okay, right. So climb me on this heading then. Zip on the east.
Common is changing frequency to East Midlands at 134.175.
4175, roger, bye.
Bye, thank you. Common is.
Echo Sierra's downwind 28. Echo Sierra, roger.
Okay, and trim. Yep. Good.
Just so we look out.
Let's have a quick look on the just simulate it. Just simulate a look. That's it. Good look round. Use your feet when you're turning. That's it. Use your feet. Look at the ball. You got to go left. You got to use left foot. You got to go right. You use your right foot. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Level at 4. Okay, you've got 100 feet to go. Look out. Level into cloud, near to cloud controlled airspace, populated area.
Golf proceed final.
No. Attitude first. Attitude first, then the power. Don't do it in a oneer. So you're in the climb. Alright, in the climb. I can level off. Attitude first. There. Check the speed's fine, then bring the power back.
Okay.
And then trim. And then let it settle. And then adjust it accordingly.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. Right, we've got the water then. So do another feeder for me, then we're going to do some other stuff.
Okay, fuel is on the right tank.
Right, I want to change tanks now. So how are we going to do that?
Echo Sierra, turning final 28, contact one short final.
What we're going to do first? We're going to put the fuel pump on first. We're going to identify the tank, make sure there's enough fuel in the other tank. Then we're going to change it to left. And we're going to make sure it's on left before we move. Hang on, yeah, make sure it's on left. We're going to let that run for a while. Then we're going to take the fuel pump off.
Okay.
Alright? Happy?
Yep.
Okay, I want you to turn right now, back onto east.
Okay.
With the requisite lookout. There's a Vulcan, you've seen their Vulcan today.
Yeah.
Australia Golf X-ray Alpha's ever got the water in the longitude to 5,000. 1021.
X-ray Alpha, roger.
So I just spotted it when it was literally like up there. It was quite close as well.
Yeah. That's why we do the lookout.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go right then back onto east. Right onto east. That's it. Maintained 4,000 feet. Doing very well. Just a little bit rusty on things. So bring it right then.
Which way?
Right onto east.
Yeah,
I want you to go right all the way round back onto east.
Alright, okay.
Yeah. Just want to check the accuracy of your turns now. Got the water, I'm enjoying myself, I'm having a look out the window, looking for the Vulcan. So it's lookout, attitude instruments, and can be bank, balance, back pressure. So have I got 30 on, you got 20 on at the moment, so you want 30. Alright, have a look at what 30 looks like. Alright, watch the nose, don't lower and keep the nose on your own. Look, you lost 100 feet there. Add some power, a bit more power. That's it. Look out, attitude instruments, I want to roll out heading east. Okay, so you're not quite on east, so let's get back onto east, that's it. So you're about 5 degrees back there, and get back onto east. That's it. On east then, I want you to set me up a cruise descent to 3,000 feet. Just to remind you, mixture fully rich, we'll put the fuel pump on. We've got the Q&H on, the sector safety altitude is 2,500 feet. We're going to choose a heading or a reference feature, one off to the side, you've got those woods along there, and we're going to have a look to make sure there's nothing in the way. Just lower the nose, alright, and just have a little weave. Your side, check your side, and I'm going to check my side. Okay, and we're going to come on to heading of about 060 now. Come left, 060. There's whittling over there, we want to stay clear of them. Right, set me a cruise descent up then now. Okay? Right, use your feet, look at the ball. Alright, so cruise descent back to about 2,000 then. And we want to come down to about 80 on the air side. Cruise descent. A long way from home.
Whiskey, the runways available, correct, Mike Kilo, runways available 240 degrees at 12 knots.
Okay, that's nice. We're working the controller at the moment, he wants us to turn left onto north.
Okay.
Alright, so turn with the requisite look out, left turn onto north. So you're going to go left onto north, good look round, that's it, good look round, that's it, make sure no one's underneath you. Alright, I want to descend at 80, not at 90. Alright, so just bring the control column back a little bit. Select your speed and trim.
And left the Golf Charlie Charlie Alpha Tango is joining dead.
Okay, you just missed a heading, so get back onto north.
Tango, Roger.
Use your feet, look where the ball is. Okay. I have control a minute.
You have control.
Right, okay. So if you're gonna descend, right, you're going to go left, a little bit of left foot, little bit of left stick. Want to come back, a little bit of right stick, a little bit of right foot. My ball's not moving anywhere, is it?
No.
A bit of right foot, bit of right aileron. Want to come back, a little bit of left aileron. Alright?
Yep.
Okay, you have control?
I have control.
All I want you to do is just go left and right gently.
Okay.
Practicing the use of your rudder. A little bit of right. That's it, come back. Left. Alright. That's it. That's lovely. Alright, again the ball's going out. Just a little squeeze. Okay, descend to 3,000 feet. On this heading of 340. Okay? I'm just going to ident some things. When you get to 3,000 feet, I want you to carry out a freedom check.
Okay.
Okay?
Left Golf Alpha Papa Uniform Whiskey. Golf Alpha Papa Uniform Whiskey, pass message. That's Golf Alpha Papa Uniform Whiskey, inbound to you. We're about 6 miles out.
So 100 feet to go.
Landing information, please.
Look out, I'm going to level into cloud, near to cloud, controlled airspace, other people. Might see the Vulcan down there. Alright, so keep your eyes open for that. And level off. Power, attitude, trim.
28 right hand, 1004. Okay, thank you very much. See you in a few minutes.
And then regain 3,000, keep it at 3.
Radio check. Information 28 right hand, QFE 1004, QNH 1021.
Good.
Information's correct. Readability
A little bit rusty today, aren't you?
Yeah.
Are you alright? We're going to be climbing up doing some more work in a minute.
Tango, Roger.
Okay. When you're ready then, free to check, you've got to be quick.
Okay.
So,
Fuel, left tank, sufficient.
yep. The fuel pump can come off because you just levelled off, yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Radio and nav aids.
Yep.
Pull that.
Yeah, he can do, but he doesn't hear much. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Check your height.
Engines. Carbeat's good.
Yeah.
Directional indicator. That's
330?
330, yeah.
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 Right, let the compass settle for about 20 seconds. Difficult to do in this on these conditions, yeah. Okay.
Altimeter.
We've got the Q&H on.
1020.
10, yeah, 021. Mixture's fully rich. Check for any icing. No?
That's good.
Okay.
Alpha Tango.
Take your heading then 240 degrees now with a lookout. We're going to do climb and have a look at some possible slow flight. Alright?
240.
240.
Okay.
Try and relax that left hand. That's it. Come left onto 240. That's it. 30 degrees. Look out the window. Use this as a background. Look at the nose dropping. High control. High control.
Yeah, control.
Right. When you turn in, yeah, just go. Just roll coordination the other on the rudder. A little bit of backward pressure. And just all you got to do is just check you're at 30. I'll get round to 30. There you are. There's 30. Look. Get the back pressure on. All right.
Yep.
And then coming back the other way. Okay.
How much rudder
Just a little bit. You don't need to put boots of it in. Look. I'm putting lots of it in now. All you need to do
Alpha Tango short final 2
is just difficult to see today because it's quite, we're getting blown about a bit. But basically just going to go round to the right, okay, squeeze a little bit of run, a little bit of aileron. Look where the ball is. I want to come back wings level now, squeeze the other way, just a little bit. Can you feel that? You see how much rudder I'm putting in there?
Yeah.
Can you feel that? You're like, okay, you do it. You just do the, I'm going to come left, you're going to do the rudder input.
Okay.
So I'm going to come left. Right, okay, a little bit. Okay, the ball's going out to the right. Right, so a little bit. Squeeze the rudder in, that's it. I'm going to come round to the wings level now, to the right. A little bit of right foot to come round. Right, now I'm going to go to the right. That's it, see what you're doing? Now I'm going to come round to the left. Happy?
Yeah.
That's how you should do it, alright?
Gentle.
Very gentle. Right, on this heading then, yeah, this will do. Heading of 190. I'll just use this on here as a memoir, don't worry about the needle, just a memoir for me. Alright, I want you to climb with the requisite lookout to 4,000 feet. Off you go.
Okay.
You have control.
I have control.
With the checks. Right, so hang on, you need to do the internal checks first, don't we? Mixture's pretty rich. Reference feature, one at the top, one off the side. Altimeter, we're not going to climb into anything, mountains. Look behind, and then you climb, yeah?
Okay.
No good looking out, doing the checks inside and then climbing, because that lookout's not valid, is it?
No.
Okay, off you go. All the way up and then pitch. Just try and pitch about there. Just do it on visually. Now trim at that. That's it. Speed will come back will decay slightly, so we're climbing at 80. Just let it go. Trim it out and let it go. Alright, a bit more. We want to climb at 70, so pitch back a little bit more. So I'll just try that and trim at that. That's it. Hold it there and trim at that. Ball in the middle, that's it. Typical conditions today, Darren, so you're doing alright.
Left Alpha Tango, where do you want it to park?
Get the ball in the middle then. A little bit of right foot, just fly like this.
Park to the sergeant to the left of the T67, it's just in your 11 o'clock position.
Copy, next to the fixie.
I'm not going to do any stalling much today because of the conditions.
Bravo Yankee, Romeo Yankee left.
Go ahead.
Going to change runway back again to runway 22, John. It's exactly 220 up to 20 knots.
Level at 4,000 feet. So 100 feet to go. Look out. Might be another Vulcan there. And it's attitude first. Hold it there. Check speed. Bring the power back now. Holding it. The attitude where it is. And then trim.
Circuit for rotary. Left radio out.
Okay. Superb.
Let's take uniform with you. We now change it to runway 22.
Put this back in the data move, it's not right.
22 left hand, the surface from this time is 220.
Put this back, use the control column, put it back into the data, and then trim. Need a bit more power on actually. And then trim. Hold it there as a device. Okay, happy?
Yeah.
Okay, Okay.
Do you mind if I have 2-4 and land on the grass?
So we're going to do a little bit of working out what we're going to do for slow flight and stalling. So I'm just going to run through a hazel check.
Okay.
And I want you to just watch me. Then I want you to do one.
Okay.
So, okay, hazel checks are normally done when we're going to be doing unusual things. Right? Some people, I do it for steep turns. Some people don't. I certainly do it for stalling. I certainly do it for unusual attitudes when I'm doing instrument flying, and I'll also do it when I'm doing aerobatics. So heights to recover by 3,000 feet above the ground. So we're at 4,000 feet, so we've got plenty of space. And generally the ground round here is 500 feet, thereabouts. Aircraft, the flaps are up, the parking brake is off, and the gear is down. Alright?
Okay.
Security, nothing on the coaming, nothing in the floor well. You've got that under there, secure, that is secure, door is secure, and then we go to the rear. Alright, so just do that again. Nothing in the coaming, nothing in the floor well, books, magazines, pilot cases, knee boards, I've got mine, you've got that underneath your leg. That's secure, you've got your camera secure, hatches are secure, harnesses are secure, and then we've only got light things in the back.
Okay.
Engines and pressures. Check the temperatures and pressures, make sure that everything is as it should be. Location, not in cloud, near to cloud, controlled airspace, populated areas, or restricted airspace. And lookout, okay? One of them is the 360, right? We can do a 180, which we've done a little bit of before, or we can do 290s, alright?
Okay.
So what I want you to do now, I want you to come left, wrong. I want you to come right onto west.
Okay.
Good look round, try and fly one hand. So I want to stall in that area over there, so come right onto west. As you're turning, you're not just flying the aircraft, you're looking out at the same time. You should be able to do a right turn without having to look at anything. Checking out for other aircraft. Right, so come on to a westerly heading. You can pick a feature to fly to if you want. And we want to do some of our stalling maybe in there. A good look round. So we want to come on to south now. Left onto south. Yeah, come round left onto south, that's it. Good scan, get your head round. You can do a steep turn to do the lookout, but I haven't taught you that yet. Okay, happy?
Yep.
Right, that'll do us nicely there. And what we're going to do, we're going to slow the aircraft down. So I have control.
You have control.
Get me through. I'm just going to bring it back to about 2,000 RPM, and I want to slow the aircraft down. I'm going to bring it right back today because of the conditions. I'm going to put a bit of carbine on, and I'm going to bring it back, slowing it back to about 70 knots, because if we do on the approach, and I'm going to trim. So what in effect I'm doing, I'm flying, see how slow we're flying?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still maintaining 4,000 feet. Got a bit of carbine on, because I'm inside 2,000. And I'm having to use this, the attitude of the aircraft, the pitch, the control column and the power to maintain 4,000 feet. I've lost a bit already, look. Right, while we're flying slow, the engine is not getting the cooling. So we need to make sure that we keep an eye on the temperatures and pressures.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm not going to bring it back, next time we fly we're going to bring it back to 60. Alright, so we've got the ball in the middle, we must keep in balance. This is an awareness exercise. So can you notice that how much I'm spending time looking in the cockpit instead of looking out the window?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just going to come gently around to the right. Okay, just a little bit, just getting used to it, flying slow. Follow me through on the controls. And I've got a bit more speed on now, so I'm just going to power back a little bit. You've read up on slow flight, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to go really slow today because of the conditions. And I'm starting to gain height a bit, so I'm just going to have to jiggle with it. Okay, can you see what we're trying to do?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to bring the power back, I'm going to bring the speed back now a little bit more. I will put the fuel pump on. Back at 65, 68. Not slow, but slow enough for what we want today. Okay?
Okay.
So introduction to slow flight basically. Mine's slower then. You'll be slowing down to about 50 later on. So now I'm going to come back. Have you seen anything?
No.
Okay, I'm now going to come back to normal speed. So I'm going to power.
I'll give you a call when you're there.
Put the power on, attitude, and then trim.
So just a leg what I can see right ahead there.
Yeah, it's a reflection, yeah.
Okay.
We're just going to come right a little bit now. And we're going to go back home now, and I'm going to get this trimmed out for you. Okay, there we are then, 250 the heading, and we're at 4,000 feet. Right, you have control.
I have control.
What I want you to do is do your Hazel check.
Okay.
I'm going to hold it out for you to look at. If you can't remember it, and you're going to do it. So I'll say, alright, so off you go, that hand, fly the airplane, and do the check, off you go.
Height, we're at 4,000 feet, sufficient
Yeah,
to
we want to recover by 3,000, yeah.
Airframe, parking brakes off,
Touch them then, parking brake, flaps
are up,
yeah.
gyros cage, what's that?
That's if you can cage these up, you can't.
Okay. Security,
No, hang on. Nothing in the coaming. Nothing on the coaming, nothing in the floor wells, remember?
yeah.
Nothing on the knee boards, hatches, harnesses, and then in the rear. Okay, what comes after that?
Security,
Right, that's what we're doing, security. Coaming, nothing in there, nothing in here. I've got this, you've got that, that's locked, this is secure, these are secure, light in the ring. Then, so that's the security. Alright, not security. Hatches, secured, doors, alright, windows closed, no loose articles. I do it that way, so it follows on. Here, rear, alright?
yeah. Okay.
Engine and pressures?
Engines, car beat,
Yeah. Okay,
temperatures and pressures are within limits.
okay,
Mixture's rich,
yeah. Car beat's already on, yeah. Okay, what
low
comes after that?
carbon.
What comes after that?
Does it car beat come back up?
Yeah, that goes back up, yeah.
Location,
Right, so what are we looking for?
clear of active airfields, built up areas, we're not in the cloud,
Near to cloud, controlled airspace, populated
controlled
airspace.
airspace,
Yep, okay. What comes next?
lookout,
Okay, so I want to do some stalling over that way. Alright, so I want you to do the 90 right, 90 left. Alright?
okay,
So once you've done that, I can go that now. Alright, so come right onto that sort of direction, look towards Oakham.
okay,
Alright? All I'm doing is getting you in the swing of it. That's all today. Alright?
yep,
Okay, so good look round, fly the aeroplane. Alright, check your side, make sure there's nobody about. Okay, roll out now. Alright, and then we want to go into that area there now. So pick a feature up there, come left now onto a more westerly heading. As you turn, good look round, especially where we're going to be doing what we're going to be doing. Okay? The smoke down there tells us where the wind's coming from.
yep,
Okay. Still ops normal, just maneuvering a lot more. Okay. Right, slowing down then now, so bring the power back to about 2,000. Right, just bring the nose up gently. Up. I want you to just fly me about 70. Maintain 3-4. Just bring the nose up a little bit as you bring it up trim. Get the ball in the middle, very important we keep the balance. Okay, good. That's good. Alright, so keep an eye on the temperatures and pressures.
they're within limits,
Second.
they're within limits,
Yeah, they are. Okay. I just want you to gently, keeping it not below 65 knots today with the conditions. Alright, keep it at that height. Alright, keep the ball in the middle. I want you to gently come round to the right. Just come round onto a heading. I've got the lookout, you just do the flying.
Okay.
Try and fly with one hand. That's it. Keep the ball in the middle. Just gently, small bank angles, about 15 degrees, that's it. Alright, just roll out there. Use your feet. That's it, lovely. Okay, that's nice. So you see, we are flying quite slow, aren't we?
Yeah.
Now normally, we're doing this on the approach, aren't we?
Yeah.
And slow flight is really an awareness exercise for just as you get airborne, or just as you're about to land. Alright, we don't do this as a matter of course. You won't go off and do this on your own.
Okay.
Alright, okay, so just watch your height. You lost a bit of height there, so you might need to bring the nose up a little bit. Okay, check the temperatures and pressures, that's good. Keep the ball in the middle.
Temperatures and pressures look good.
That's good.
Fuel pressure looks like it's going down a bit.
That's in the green though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Right then. What you do now is just gently start a descent then now.
Okay.
Alright, so just bring the power back a little bit, carb to hot. Below 2000 you want the carb to hot. Bring the power back to about 1700. And obviously you're not going to maintain the height, but I want you to maintain at 65 to 70 on the way down. I'm doing the lookout. Alright, just keep it at 70 then. That's it. And we're going down, this indicates we're going down about 200 feet a minute. Happy?
Yep.
Good. Alright, we're still a bit fast, so we need to be at 70, so we need to bring the stick back a fraction. And then retrim. I want you to descend at 70 in a minute. 65 to 70. We're going to go inside 60 next time when it's a better condition. Alright?
Okay.
All I'm getting you is just getting you into the mechanics of slow flight. Alright? Check the temperatures are good. Okay. Still good. Right, I just have a gentle turn to the left. Clear left, I've got the lookout, you just do the flying. Okay, that'll do us nicely, just roll out now. I want you to put the aircraft back to normal cruise configuration. So,
okay.
Just a reminder, carb to hot, carb back in. Put the power on now for cruise. Power, attitude, trim, settle and adjust, Patser. And then retrim. Okay, we're going to go back to the airfield now, so I'm going to do a quick feeder. So fuel is on the left tank and I'm happy, and the fuel pump on. Radio, I've had a chat to them. It's there, we've got the right frequency. Altimeter. Okay, we've got a last known QFE of 1004. 1004 on there. Mixture's fully rich. Okay. And we've got all lit up, ready to go. Okay. Where's the airfield? Let me have a look. I don't know where the airfield is, but I'm sure we'll find it. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I want you to call in then now. So as I say, Leicester Radio, Golf Foxtrot Oscar X-Ray Alpha. He comes back to you, and then you say PA28, just north of Ibrook. That's the Ibrook there. Requesting joining landing information. Happy?
Okay. Yep.
Off you go.
Leicester Radio, Golf Foxtrot Oscar X-Ray Alpha.
Golf X-Ray Alpha, Leicester.
Golf Foxtrot Oscar X-Ray Alpha as a PA28 north of Ibrook. Requesting. Can you finish me off?
It's alright.
I didn't finish that one.
Alright.
Airfield information.
Early days request joining and landing information.
Certainly, yes, it's runway 22. That's got a left-hand circuit for fixed wing, and the Leicester QFE 1004.
Runway 22, left hand fixed wing, QFE 1004, Golf X-Ray. Okay, happy not working?
Leicester Golf Alpha Whiskey, India Romeo, request radio check and airfield information.
Whiskey India Romeo, left radio with 35, runway 28, left-hand circuit, we'll start again, runway 22, left-hand circuit.
That's all right, don't worry, doesn't matter. I can't hear what you're saying on this aircraft. Can't hear what you're saying.
Left
So, got the airfield just off to the right there. We see what that looks like a mirror there. Just to the side of that is the airfield. Right, so keep our eyes open for the Vulcan. Alright, because that was pretty close, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Come out to the right there. This also indicates where the airfield is, but it can pick up rain clouds.
Yeah.
And it sounds like this.
Full 0 degrees, 12 knots. I've got no airborne traffic to about that.
Right. Well, this is pointing at the airfield, slightly off to the right. 10 degrees or so. Alright. Right, descend a bit quicker then now, so bring the power back to nothing. Glide descents.
Rescue to enter runway 33.
Are you happy?
On fire.
Yeah.
Roger.
What are you not happy with?
I screwed up on that radio call.
Yeah, but don't worry about it. We're all. If you let things bother you, you're gonna dent your confidence. We all have to learn. I'm 62 this year and I'm still learning. All right.
Okay.
So don't worry. We all have to start somewhere. Okay.
I got to north of Ibrook, type PA28.
Yeah, that's all right. Don't worry. I'm just giving you a bit to do.
Radio Rescue 1.
Rescue 1, go.
A bit fast, we are going to be lighting the bonfire for a hot fire practice in a few minutes.
Rescue 1, Roger,
I'm
thanks.
going to bring the power back up again just a little bit.
Okay.
Alright. I'll just level at 2,000 feet. You have control, so car beat's going back in. Just level at 2,000. So power, attitude, trim. That's it. Bump, bump, bump. That's a little bit back. Good, good, good. Sound bang on the nose. Oh, there it is. Okay, pre-landing checks then. So you're going to be doing those. So pre-landings. So read them out and do them.
Brakes.
Right, brakes. So on and off. Parking brake is off. Yep.
Undercarriage.
Undercarriage is down. Yep.
Mixture is rich.
Yep.
Fuel. It's on the left tank.
On the left tank, it's sufficient.
Yep.
We got the pump. Yeah. Next one.
Flaps.
Not yet.
Required.
Not yet. No.
Instruments.
Yeah. Just have a look at the instruments. We've got the cure fee. We've got the heading up there. It's about 245. Yeah. Okay. What comes next?
Car beat.
Car beat. Okay. There we are. What comes next?
Harness.
Harnesses and harness chassis. Yeah. Harnesses. Yeah. Doors. Yeah.
Hatches.
Yeah. That's okay. Mine's okay. Yeah. And the landing lights are already on.
Right.
And the car beat back in. Alright, put that away then, under your knee, that's good. Turn right into that direction over there. Good look round. Want to aim for that village there. See the road?
Yeah.
We've got the village, yeah?
Yep.
Just aim for the village. Right, that'll do us nicely, just hold it there. Car beat's hot. Power back to about 1700. Now we're going to start a gentle descent.
Golf India Romeo ready for departure 22.
Romeo, pick up something to conflict with that. It's 230 degrees at 13 knots.
Okay, we've got the runway, there's 28, the one we're looking at there.
Yep.
22 is this one. If you're not sure, just put your finger on it like that. And it'll be coming in from this way. You just about see it at the end of 28. If you're not sure about runway directions or runway headings, just put your finger on it like that, point at 22, and then look out the window and cross refer. So there's about 22's about there, yeah?
Yep, okay.
Okay, good. Just come left a little bit. That's it, good. And continue to descend. Happy?
Yep.
Have you learned anything today?
Yeah.
Your checks need to be a little bit quicker, alright, a bit slicker. Not rush them, not pay them lip service, but they need to be slick. And that finger needs to come out and touch things. Alright? Okay, so we're coming through the big hands at the bottom, so check the temperatures and pressures.
Look out.
Okay, we're coming back to the circuit now, so we need to make sure there's nobody about, even though he said there isn't. Alright, use your feet, that's it. And that'll do us nicely. I might have to do the landing because of the conditions, alright?
Okay.
And call Golf X-Ray Alpha, established wide left base.
Golf India Romeo, just going to do a low pass past the town.
Just caution the hot fire practice.
Golf X-ray Alpha established wide left base.
Right,
True Alpha, Roger.
put a bit more power on. Come left a bit. That'll do us. Good. Happy?
Yep.
Have I done much flying today? Not much, have I?
No.
You've done it all. I took it off you for the takeoff because that was quite hairy, that one.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, just, okay, that's fine. Just bring the power per fraction more. That's it. I'll make sure I'm across service window, mate.
230 knots.
Alright. Okay, just bring the power back a bit, 1700. Put me 2 stages of flap down. And another. And as you do that, ease it forward. That's it, just bring it up till it clicks. That's it, ease it forward, trim forward. Ease it forward and trim forward. Alright, checking the speed, we want 70 today. Just going to bring the power back a little bit, that's it. Okay, that's good. There's our runway there.
Yep.
A little bit high. Right, ease the stick forward a little bit slow. Ease the stick forward a bit slow. Okay.
India runway service 1230 at 15 knots.
Right, now call final to land.
Golf X-ray Alpha final to land.
Okay.
Do one very short final to land, service wind 230 at 15 knots.
I have control, hands on knees.
You have control.
Go on, sure.
Aircraft on runway.
Yeah, got him. Just follow me. No, just keep your hands on your knees in case you grab it for some reason. Not easy, is it? Hey?
It's pretty difficult, yeah.
300 feet, car beats going back in, feet clear the brakes. We check.
Second call.
Disregard.
Rescue 1 Leicester.
Not one of my better ones.
Say again.
Not one of my better ones. Hey?
Rescue 1 Leicester.
Right sailing, how's that for you?
Yeah, sorry to bother yacht practice, but the Mustang lost his canopy somewhere on the airfield, but probably down 282 on the grass there, if you want to have a look.
Think about
Okay, Nigel, we're going to have a look.
Right, so parking brake on. Up to 1200. Golf X-ray Alpha runway vacated.
Golf X-ray Alpha, runway vacated.
Okay, sorry,
After landing checks.
After landing, carburet. It's cold. Flaps. Okay, flaps are up. Trim is set back to neutral. Throttle friction.
Throttle friction's this one here, yeah.
Fuel pump off.
So non-essentials off, so that can come off. That one, those two, and that one there. Okay.
That's it.
Right, okay, so power back. Take the parking brake off. Winds from the left, so we just keep going straight now. Alright, happy?
Yep.
Off you go.
Rescue 1 entrance to EGBG.
Okay, Rescue 1, yeah, going roughly down that runway, done a sort of circuit tight down to 8, so it's probably down that sort of area.
Okay, Nigel.
Okay, we're going to turn left now, so just slow it down a bit. That's good. Right, slow it right down a bit, bit of brake. That's it. Then pick up, look up there, make sure there's no one coming out.
Leicester Golf Whiskey in the Romeo. Yeah, I lost my canopy and headset. No communication.
Yeah, well, Laura saw that. Well, Whiskey 1 just having a look, see if you can see see where you dropped it.
Happy?
Yep.
Right, you're into wind now, so you're doing this round. Okay, slow it right down, you're coming into the parking area now. Right, so just put the power back up.
Victor Charlie Sierra radio, checking airfield information, over.
Power together.
Victor Charlie Sierra, left to radio.
Okay, we want to go left here, down there towards, slow it right down. Right, bring it left now. That's it, just a bit of power, get you round.
QFE 100.
Am I working you today?
Yeah.
Right, straight down then.
Runway 22.
That's it, slow it down again. Slow it down again. That's it. Try and use the power, then use the brakes. Don't use the brakes and the power together. Unless you need to get round in a tight turn. Right, so we need to come round to the right now. Right, again, good slow baby toddlers walking pace. Bring it round. Right. Good, check your wing, check your tail. Bring it round, keep bringing it round. Right, now we want to go into this one here, so take it towards that one, check that wing. Okay, then bring it face at Mike Kilo there. Right, a bit more top brake now. A bit more. Bring it round, that's it, bring it round, a bit more power. That's it. Right. Okay, that'll do. Bring it round, bring it round. Right, bring it round. Straighten your nose wheel up, 1, 2, 3 and 4, like that. Right, power off. Right, parking brake on. Back up to 1200. Now do you have to land the shutdown checks?
Shutdown, okay. Location. No obstructions.
No, we're going to push you back in a minute.
Parking brake is on.
Yep.
Engine is 1200.
Yep.
Magnetos.
Yep.
Dead cut. Radio nav aids.
That one there.